and go.
My dad used to take us to the state fair. That was our vacation. We'd go down and get school clothes at a lot of the stores, like malls and stuff. Then we'd go to the IDS Tower, and then we'd go to the state fair. That was our thing every year. The only reason I like going, food.
Yeah,
I mean, you never know by looking at me, but yeah,
No.
I know. Did you know I used to have a state record, a Minnesota state record at the state fair?
Doing what?
Drinking milk.
Drinking milk.
I drank 25 glasses of milk.
Wow.
Now, granted, they're those not really big restaurant ones.
Okay.
But I drank 25 glasses of milk, and that record stood for a couple of years.
That's amazing.
I know. And the amazing part is, I think I was 14.
Your parents must have been so proud.
My dad was like, I think you had to pay $2 to be in.
Yeah.
And then you kept drinking, and there was a person that would keep track of the amount that you drank. My dad, he says frugal, I say cheap. He loved that he could pay $2, and I drank 25 glasses of milk. Loved it.
But would you ever drink your milk at home at dinner?
The funny part is, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I would drink gallons of milk at home. So, yeah, I think he saw it as a win-win. Maybe he could get the record. For sure, he's going to drink 10 glasses for $2. So that I'm getting a deal here. But I usually go for the food, and my thing is corn dogs. If they ever get rid of Minnesota State Fair corn dogs, I will be angry and I'll pick it.
Yeah. My husband's thing is the footlongs. Won't touch the corn dogs, but the footlong hot dogs, that's his thing.
Yeah. Those are good too.
Yeah. No, I went last year with my mom and my son. She insisted on leaving town here at like 5 o'clock in the morning.
So that you hit rush hour when you get down there.
Yeah. So we got there at 7 a.m. or so.
Wow.
Yeah.
When do they open?
The gates open. I mean, the fair actually opens, I think, at like 6 a.m. or something, something ungodly hour.
All right. So it does open early.
Yeah. The gates open that early. The attractions don't open that early.
Oh. So you're stuck smelling everything because they're starting to make it, aren't they?
No.
Oh.
No. No, they weren't even making anything yet. So we're walking around looking at all these closed booths. Yeah, I'm like, boy, this is great. Oh, the rides. Look at the rides. Sitting still. That's cool. Yeah, I wish we could ride that in a couple hours.
This would be a great opportunity to get, like, musicians in there.
Yeah.
At least you could watch the musicians. It's like, oh, now the rides are moving. Let's go.
Yeah, the musicians have played all the fair workers that are setting up. Yeah.
So what's your favorite thing to do at the state fair then?
Oh, go on the rides.
You go on the rides?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm not a ride person.
See, I like the rides.
All right.
Well, I mean, I went with my son, so I'm kind of a kid at heart.
What is your favorite ride then?
I've always liked the tilt-a-whirl.
Okay.
I don't know, kind of old school.
Right.
You know that, so. But it's kind of different all the time, so they kind of change things up. But I mean, last year's the first time I was there in 20 years, so everything was different. Yeah, everything was all different. So,
okay.
But it was a little difficult to go there with my mom because she wanted to go and pet all the animals and look at all the farm equipment.
Why? Why do they even have that? I mean, I understand that's part of our state.
Yeah, we kind of tagged along for a while, and then we stepped in poop, and we're like, okay, this sucks. Have fun. Keep your phone on. We'll catch up with you later. Bye.
Oh, my God. So Minnesota State Fair is trying to have some new foods this year. Minnesota leads the way for the freakiest food in the world.
They've got some good ones, though. Bananas Foster French toast.
Yeah, now that's one of the good ones.
Mm-hmm.
Don't they have like a deep fried, I can't remember, like a liverwurst sausage or something like that? Yeah, something really weird. And then they deep fried it. I heard they have deep fried hamburgers this year. I haven't had one of those since I lived in Baton Rouge.
That sounds like something down south.
It's really good. Well, you know what a Monte Cristo is. It's like a deep fried sandwich.
Yeah.
Well, they just basically do that with a burger. They dip it in the stuff and then put it in the oil, and it's so good.
Yeah, definitely. If you want to increase your chances of having a heart attack, go to
the state fair. Yeah,
for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, why do you think everybody in Minnesota looks the way they do? You don't see bikini girls over there eating the Monte Cristos.
No. No, go mnstatefair.org.
Okay.
That's where you go and look at all these foods and drool, and I'm looking at them right now.
And they have, Minnesota's been leading the way with craft beer, too.
I should have had something to eat before I came on the show.
Yeah, because now you're hungry for all that crap,
I am
aren't you?
really hungry now. They have these beautiful photos. Oh, my, I got to put my phone down.
So Minnesota also leads the way in craft beer makers, and so there's going to be a lot of different beers there this year.
Yeah, and those sound really good, too.
I know.
All kinds of cakey kind of flavored ones, and it's like, wow, I'm not a big drinker, and I want to go down there and try those.
I could sit in the beer garden and eat corn dogs and drink beer all day.
Yeah.
There's something about the state fair that makes you thirsty, and then the beer tastes better.
Mm-hmm. And it's usually like 90 degrees when you're there, too. So
that, too.
That might have something to do with it.
Yeah. I always thought it would be fun to broadcast from the state fair, but I've talked to people that have been there, and they said, oh, God, no, don't do it.
No?
Well, you're in a booth, and they're not air-conditioned.
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
I wouldn't be in a booth. I would be sitting out.
Yeah.
It'd still be fun to broadcast live.
Yeah, well, sitting in the beer garden, maybe.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking is sitting in the beer garden. But, that would be terrible after a couple hours. Mm-hmm. You'd be full and miserable and
good for you,
drunk.
Terrible for others.
Right.
Yeah, that's what you mean.
Listen here, I got something to tell you.
And another thing. You know what really grinds my gears?
What is your favorite state fair beer or food or experience? Let's put it that way.
Yeah, let us know.
Down below, of course.
In the comments.
Wherever it is. Hi, it's Sherry and Chris. Thanks for checking out our videos. And don't forget to leave a comment, or if you have some ideas, leave that in the comments area too.
And before you go, be sure to check out some other videos.